Hey guys, it's Ron. Today I'm going to show you a ton of reasons why people love Canton as one of their favorite neighborhoods in Baltimore City. So let me go ahead and share this map. Okay, so one of the things that you'll see is Canton, which is right here, is just off of 95. So you can live in the city, but you have great access to get in and out of the city real easily. Another thing that's happened over the past few years is shopping center got put in here, Canton Crossing. So you got Target, you got a bunch of shops, you got Nordstrom Rack. You have some really cool stuff. If you're a boater, there are a bunch of marinas. You have a what they call like a high and dry over here at this marina that will drop the boat in for you when you want to pick it up. And then there's a couple small marinas and a couple large marinas throughout Canton. So it's great if you want to keep a boat in the city and live close by. Now, let me zoom in here a little bit. One of the main things people like is the walkability. I'll give you an example. I live right here in this little community. It's called the Moorings. It's a HOA community. It's right off busy Boston Street, but it's very quiet back there with the gate. We walk to Raw and Refined. It is half a block away. Our pool is right behind Raw and Refined. We eat regularly at the Bayside Cantina. So we just walk along the waterfront promenade. We walk to the waterfront park over here. This is where we take our dogs. We take our son. We actually come over here and we feed the ducks pretty regularly. We literally have a 20-pound of duck food. And I will ride my son over on, we have a little bike trailer on the back of my bike and bring him over and feed the ducks. We love Patterson Park. It's a huge park. There's multiple playgrounds. There is a ton of programming, and that's a short bike ride up there. From where we live, the nice thing is you can live just about anywhere in Canton and walk to a lot of these places. I have literally across the street, we have a Safeway, we have a Starbucks, there's an Outback Steakhouse, if that's your jam. A bunch of restaurants over here, ice cream place, you name it, and then you'll see all of these pins. These are all restaurants. So you have some really good Hudson Street Stackhouse, just dotted. Like you live anywhere in Canton and you can walk to a restaurant that's probably going to be pretty good. And so the other nice thing about Canton is you're also next to Brewers Hill, which is right here, next to Highlandtown, next to Butcher's Hill, Patterson Park. And these places all have great restaurants. So the restaurant scene is just off the hook. You can walk to so many great places, not to mention Fells Point. And then you're here at Harbor East. Harbor East is known for having some of the best restaurants, the Atlas Restaurant Group in all of the city. And right across the water, actually, you could see, here's Under Armour headquarters. This is Locust Point. You have Fort McHenry over here. That's a short drive if you live in Canton to get over to. And then all of Federal Hill. And again, there's 100+ restaurants over here. Got to be around 100 easily. So people like, you have Johns Hopkins that's just north of Patterson Park. And you have University of Maryland. There's a lot of law firms and financial firms in the city. So it's a great place if you work downtown, or if you work north of the city. You have really good access to 83 that cuts right through the center of the city to get out of the north of part of the city. It's great for kids. Like I said, our son, we take him to the different parks, tons of programming in the park. There's a place called the Creative Alliance right here on Eastern Avenue that is really fun, different events and things of that nature. There's coffee shops that dot the community. There is just so much to do. Now, real estate wise, you have waterfront townhomes, waterfront condos. Probably the condos probably start like 500,000 or 600,000. And then condos and the townhomes work themselves up to like 1.5, 1.6 million. But what you're going to find a lot in Canton is row houses that have been renovated or need renovation. And then, mixed in, you're going to see restaurants like on just so many different blocks. There's going to be a good restaurant, but you will see rows and rows of renovated townhomes. Now, generally, you're going to see that the pricing per square foot is a little more expensive towards the water. It's not a huge difference once you're south of Eastern Avenue, which is right along Patterson Park. But it is a little bit more affordable in these more northern blocks. You have some small alley streets with smaller houses. You have wider streets with your 1,200 to 2,000 square foot homes, and then you do have quite a few houses that are above 2,500 square feet. Now, dotted throughout the neighborhood is places that like where they came in and they built like 40 new homes, like right here. So you will have these small HOAs of new construction, 2-car garage parking, that kind of thing. We love it. I've been here since '95. I don't see us leaving anytime soon. The amenities of all of these great neighborhoods and all of these great restaurants and shops and bakeries, it's just a fantastic lifestyle to be able to park your car and walk to so many different places, or Uber real easily to different parts of the city. If you want to come and check out Canton, reach out. My contact info is in this post. Our office is right next door in Fells Point. We are in and out of Canton all day long. I mean, I live in Canton, and most of our business is, or a lot of our business is around the harbor. We do have agents that work outside of the city and in the counties. But yeah, you want to come on, check out Canton, check out any of these neighborhoods, reach out. Contact info is in this post. See you next episode.